Hello friends, welcome to BuzzByte. Today video is about how to bridge out tokens like USDC, USDT or any other tokens from the Pulse chain system to Metamask Ethereum mainnet. Okay, so many of you, especially hexicans, right, you would have invested into PulseX, Pulse chain or even hex, and in that process you would have bridged some of the tokens, like for example USDT or USDC from Ethereum network to, you would have bridged to Pulsechain bridge, Pulsechain, right, using the Pulsechain bridge, which is the link for the Pulsechain bridge is this. You can also type in pulseramp.com or bridge.pulsechain.com /hash/bridge. So be very careful on what you type, because there are a lot of people, a lot of scammers who are there, who can provide you a bad link, and you'd end up losing all your tokens. Okay, so as I said, people who would have bridged in your USDC or USDT token, they would have bought Pulse chain or PulseX on the Pulse X, which is this is the website app.pulsex.com. So you would have exchanged your USDC or USDT or even DAY from Ethereum to Pulse chain or PulseX, right? And how to differentiate, as I said, there are a lot of rug coins. You have to be very careful. Wherever you see USDT from Ethereum, those are the ones when you bridge in from Ethereum network, from Metamask to Pulse chain, you would see this from Ethereum. So those are the valid tokens, especially for USDT or USDC or even for DAI. Okay, so most of the time people, when in the initial phase they bridged from Metamask Ethereum network to Pulse chain, they bridged this Tether or USDC or DAI or even Ethereum WETH, which is this one. WETH wrapped Ethereum from Ethereum, and now even the BTC is available for bridging it, right? So once so now you are in the Pulse chain ecosystem, right? And let's say you have for example, in this case, I have 138 USDC, and let's say for some reason I need to move this coin to Ethereum mainnet. So this tutorial is going to teach you how to do that, because I really had to struggle yesterday when I was trying to bridge out, and I think for 4 hours I waited in vain, trying to bridge out, because it was my mistake. I was not doing this correctly. So that's why I wanted to make this video, to make sure that all my viewers are up to date on how to bridge out some of these tokens. Now again, mostly you should bridge out, as I said, Tether or USDC or a DAI or Ethereum or wrapped Ethereum. When you bridge out, it becomes Ethereum. Then wrapped BTC, again you bridge out, you can bridge out to any Bitcoin native wallet. Okay, so mostly these tokens you should bridge out, not PulseX or Pulse chain or other like hex, because I know there is a hex on Ethereum network also, and there is an hex on Pulse chain also, but I have not clearly understood the dynamics. If when you bridge out, let's say Pulse chain or PulseX or even hex from Pulse chain to Ethereum network, how is that going to play out in terms of the price parity? I'm not sure whether PulseX can be supported on Ethereum, because I have not done that. Something which I have not done that, I would not talk about it, right? So since I am aware of USDC, USDT, there's a Tether and DAI, and also wrapped Ethereum, so we'll talk about that. So let me start right away now, because I think I have given the background quite a lot. So let's say you are trying to bridge out USDC, right? So what you will go do is, first thing is you will come to the Metamask, right? and you will go to let's say if you are in Ethereum mainnet or any other mainnet, you need to come to Pulsechain, right? So you simply go ahead and select Pulsechain from your drop down here in the Metamask. Okay, so you should be on the Pulsechain network. That's the first thing. Okay, now before another thing I just wanted to highlight that when you if you had bridged in the past, right, that is from Ethereum, you would have brought tokens to Pulsechain. Two things you would have done. First thing is you would have paid gas fee on Ethereum network. That's the first thing. And second thing is you would have paid the bridge fee on the Pulsechain side. I mean, you didn't have to go to some sites, but automatically the this thing will pop out where it will tell you that there is a bridge fee. For example, you can see here there is a bridge fee. If I put in for example USDT or Tether of $20, so it says that there is a 0.3%, not 3%. I must say it's a 0.3%, which is a very small amount. So let's say you are trying to bridge out $20, you will only get 19.94 on the Ethereum side, Tether, okay, USDT. So that's so there are two fees you have to pay. While when you bridged in, you had to pay two fees. One was the gas fee on Ethereum, and the second one was the bridge fee on the Pulsechain side. Okay, so when you are bridging out, the same process has to repeat, because what I was doing yesterday, I paid the bridge fee on the Pulsechain side. So for example, if I'm let's say sending $20, okay, 20 USDT, and if I click send, so it's going to take 0.3% from my $20, and it's only going to send 19.94. When I click on send button, right, so you can see the bridge fee is 0.3%. When I click on send button, then the Metamask notification pops out, and here you have to choose the market rate. Automatically it will pop up, but if you see that Pulse gas fee is pretty low, let's say 1 or 2 or even 10, then you must change that, because if the Pulse gas fee is too low, the transaction will not go through and it will be in the pending state. So best way to do is to look up the market rate. What is the market rate? So right now you can see the market rate max fee is 3049. If you click that, the average fee, which is 2541, comes here. So you go ahead and click on confirm. I'm not going to confirm it because yesterday I already sent it, so I'm going to show you how to do it. So $20 you are sending, you have to pay the gas fee. This gas fee you are not paying on Ethereum network, please remember. This gas fee you are paying on the Pulsechain network. Okay, so when you say confirm, what will happen is the transaction on the Pulsechain side will get initiated, okay, and it will start sending 19.94 USDT onto the Ethereum side. Okay, once the transaction gets confirmed, it usually doesn't take much time. You will get a notification immediately within a minute that transaction was successful. Okay, so you will see a notification on the bottom right that transaction was successful. Even on the activity you can go and see. Okay, for example, when I did it yesterday, this is how it's going to look like. I just wanted to show you. Okay, when I did it yesterday, yeah, it will show as transfer and call on the Pulsechain Metamask. Okay, let me show it again. We were in assets, we were on assets, right? Now what you have to do is you have to go on to the activity to see the transactions, and it will show up at the very top. Right now, since I have done many more transactions post yesterday when I tried to send it, so I'm just going to that transactions which I executed yesterday. Okay, but as I said, if you are doing the transaction right now, you will see it at the very top. It will show as transfer and call. If you click on this, okay, so you have to copy the transaction ID, and I'll come to that. Let's go and see the transaction. How does it look like? Okay, so I'm going on the Pulsechain block explorer. Okay, so you can see here it will show as success confirmed. Okay, and I did this transaction yesterday 18 hours ago, and I tried to send 300 USDT Tether, and I only received 299.1 USDT because 0.3% was deducted. That is 0.9 USDT, roughly around 1 Tether, was deducted while sending to Ethereum. Okay, so it all showed success status or confirmed status, but when I went to so let me close this. So this one we just saw how to send it on from the Pulsechain side, but when I was checking on Ethereum side, like if I went to Ethereum, the token were not showing. Like right now you can see here the token is showing 299.1, which I received it yesterday. And another thing I must tell you, this is, I do not know, there is some error with Metamask or what. It is showing me in a decimal format, and that too, this 299.1 USD is coming after 9th or 10th decimal places. It does not mean that your token are lost or it's equivalent to zero. It basically, if you go to app.uniswap, and I can show you right now, app.uniswap, and if you try to swap, convert, let's say I choose USDT, it does show me $299.1. Okay, if I, let's say if I try to buy Ethereum, right, so it does show me 0.15742. If I swap $299, I will get 0.157 Ethereum. So there is token available, it's not lost. Though it is showing as 0.00002991, but actually it's 299.1. There is some visual representation problem in Metamask, especially for Tether. That's why it's showing like that. Okay, so coming back to the point that yes, it has gone from Pulsechain to Ethereum, and I waited for 4 hours for it to appear on Ethereum side, but it did not show up. It was just showing 0, and I was really in a panicky mode. So I went to their Telegram and checked and a few sources here and there, though I was not able to get a satisfactory answer. But somehow it clicked, because one of the user mentioned that you have to claim it, okay, on the Ethereum side. So as I told you, when you are bridging in, you had to pay a gas fee on Ethereum side and then a bridge fee on the Pulsechain side. The process is same. When you are bridging out, you have to pay a bridge fee on the Pulsechain side, which we just paid, right, or which I paid yesterday, and then again you have to pay a Ethereum gas fee on the Ethereum side. And how do you do that, right? So when you send it from the Pulsechain, one important thing you must understand, this is the transaction that I did it yesterday. So even though I sent it, it was not showing up on the transactions. Okay, so don't get panic if it's not showing up. That's how it is. Ideally I would have liked it to show up, even though it has not gone to Ethereum network, or because there is still a process or a step which is remaining, which is to claim, right? So you have to claim it on Ethereum side. And how do you claim it? By paying gas fee. Okay, so now let's see. So this row, what you are seeing here, that is from, you can see here direction is from Pulsechain to Ethereum. All the remaining 4 are direction is from Ethereum to Pulsechain. Okay, so for this one, this row will not appear here on the list here until and unless you claim it on Ethereum side. Okay, so let us see how do we claim on Ethereum side. To claim on Ethereum side, first thing you have to do is to change the network from Pulsechain. So as I told you, we were on the Pulsechain side when we did the initial transaction. Okay, now you have to claim it on Ethereum side. So what you're going to do is you are going to change the network to Ethereum mainnet. Okay, so that is okay. Sorry, let me back up. Before you even do that, what another mini step that you need to do that is on the Pulsechain side. Let me go to Pulsechain. Pulsechain side, you have to go to activity, which I showed you, and you have to go to that transaction, which will show at the very top. Since I did the transaction yesterday, so I have to scroll down. It will show as transfer and call. Click on that and copy the transaction ID. Okay, you have to copy this. Remember, this is a very important step. Okay, you have to copy this transaction ID. So it says when you click on copy transaction ID, it says copied. So that means it has copied the your transaction ID. Now what you have to do is you have to come to the Ethereum mainnet. Okay, you be here on this site itself, bridge.pulsechain.com. Remember this website, you must type it correctly, because there are host of scammers and giving their own websites to fraud, to scam you, to get the tokens from you. So be very careful. There are only two sites, which is pulseramp.com. When you type in pulseramp, pulseramp.com, it will automatically take you to this website. Okay, so I will leave the these websites, these bridging websites in the descriptions. So as I said, you have to come to the Ethereum network and then click on transactions. When you click on transaction, this is what you will see here, and then the transaction hash ID that you copied, you have to paste it here. Okay, so when you paste it here and then click on claim. So I repeat, you have to come to the Ethereum mainnet, right? The transaction hash ID which you copied on the Pulsechain activity tab on the Metamask, right? That you have to paste it here on the Ethereum side. Click on transactions. This window will appear. Okay, you have to paste the transaction hash ID and click on the claim button. When you click on claim button, right now it is showing me that these are already claimed, so it's not but when you click on claim button, what will happen is your Metamask window will pop up. Okay, and it will the gas fee portion of Metamask, or the pop out which shows you how much gas fee you have to pay, right? That will pop up, and you should have some Ethereum. Roughly for me it was around $14. So $14 worth of Ethereum. You should keep at least 0.05 Ethereum or 0.1 Ethereum on the Ethereum mainnet always, so that you can pay the gas fee. Okay, so it came to roughly around $13 to $14 yesterday when I was trying to claim. So you have to pay the gas fee. Once you pay the gas fee, and once you click on confirm on the pop out window, then you will see, once you click on confirm, within a minute you will see this USDT Tether appearing in your Metamask. It may be something like this, but don't get panic. It basically is 299.1 Tether, which has been credited to your Metamask Ethereum mainnet account. Okay, so same process you have to follow for USDC or DAI. Okay, DAI on Ethereum, and even for wrapped Ethereum. So when you bridge it to Ethereum mainnet, it will show up as Ethereum, not as wrapped Ethereum. Okay, now other thing you must do it. In case you don't see those tokens here even after claiming it, it basically means that you have not added those tokens. Okay, so one way to add is to go to coinmarketcap.com, and let's say you were doing USDT, so you type in USDT. Okay, and then you click here. You can see here add to Metamask. When you click on this, a window will pop up on the Metamask where it says it will add the token. Okay, right? Since I have already added, I am not going to add. Okay, so you can do it the same thing for USDC or DAI. For example, let me show you on the DAI. So let's say you are doing on DAI, DAI. So here again you can see here the window Ethereum, add to Metamask, right? So same process you have to follow, or alternatively you can also go to, on the Ethereum, you can go to view account in Explorer, okay, etherscan.io. Here you can actually see those tokens. For example, I can see here there are $600 in my Metamask account, and if I drop down here, you can see here at the very top Tether USD, okay, 299.1 it's showing. If I click on that, okay, it will give me this token address, token contract address. You can copy this from here also. Go to your Metamask, go to the very bottom, click on import tokens, custom tokens, put in the contract address. It says token has already been added. So in my case, since the token is already here, already there in the MetaMask, it's showing me this this message, right? In your case, suppose you do not have that token, it will give you the symbol and decimal, and you can say add custom tokens. So that way also you can add tokens if it's not showing up on Ethereum mainnet. Okay, so this is the whole process of how to bridge out your tokens. Once you claim it, then this will appear. Okay, remember, this will not appear until and unless you claim it on Ethereum side. So right now you can see here this is appearing. It says that claimed 299.1 USDT. So same process you have to follow for USDC, DAI, or wrapped Ethereum, or even for wrapped BTC, as you are trying to bridge out, okay, bridge out from Pulsechain to Ethereum. So hopefully this tutorial, this video was very helpful to you, because I faced problem yesterday. I waited for 4 hours thinking that it will automatically appear on the Ethereum side, but it did not. And then I had to struggle to figure out, that I have to claim it on Ethereum side, I have to pay gas fees, and that is really unfortunate, right? On the Pulsechain side, you pay a very small bridge amount, less than a one USDT or $1, but on the Ethereum side, whether you bridge in or bridge out, you have to pay around $14 to $15 every time you make it. Every time you bridge out or bridge in, right? So my suggestion would be, every time you are doing a bridge in or bridge out, do it for a large amount, okay, and don't do it for $200 or $300, because you will end up paying a lot of gas fees. Since this was my trial, I wanted to test it out for first time, and that's why I went ahead and did it for $300. But now onwards, I would not do anything below $500 or $600 or even $1,000. I would not do bridge in or bridge out. So yeah, so thank you. Hopefully this tutorial was very helpful to you, and do subscribe to my channel if you like this video, and also like my video and share with your colleagues, because this channel is all about facts and figures. We want to help you in all possible ways. Make sure that you are able to do transactions smoothly. So we will be sharing a lot of educational videos. No FUDs, no, I will not be talking about buy this token or that token. No, I am mostly invested in two ecosystem. One is the Zen crypto ecosystem, and other one is the Pulsechain or Hex ecosystem. These are the only two ecosystems where I'm in a major way I'm invested in, because I have a major stake into these two ecosystems, and I trust them. Not 100%, but yeah, I mean, compared to all the other tokens, all the other VC tokens, or all the other types of tokens other than Bitcoin and Ethereum, I prefer to invest into these two tokens or these two ecosystems. Okay, so I'll be making more such video in the future, so do subscribe and like if you really like the video. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.